Here in Lubbock, Texas, Amir, rock star, demigod, with his hero, Buddy Holly. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the 4 Point Sheraton in Lubbock, Texas. We are with Amir Dupois, who is currently on a 3-day tour.
3-day binge.
A 3-day binge here in our fine city of Lubbock. We've asked him if we could set up an exclusive interview with our cameras to find out what it is about our city that he loves the most. So tell us, Amir, how are the accommodations treating you here?
Fair. A lot of horrors. Matter of fact, I met a girl last night that was pretty fine. I think that she was worth the money.
Okay, how much did you pay?
Well, I think I shot my whole day's wage yesterday on her. About $300.
You made $350 for the day, and you spent $350 on the pussy.
Yes, sir.
That must have been a prime piece of pussy.
Yeah. Her name was Lizzie. She pretty nice. Tiny little petite blonde. Not too big in the chest, but, you know.
Are you going to do her tonight?
I don't know if I see her. I kind of treated her like a fucking rotten pig horse she was.
Did you kick her out?
Yeah, I did. I beat her and I elbowed her right in the back.
Well, that's the best way to go.
Yes, sir.
I find that the easiest way to get rid of a woman is an elbow to the back.
Yes, sir.
So, now, Lubbock. Beautiful, Lubbock or leave it. Great place, greatest place on earth. Now, your comments. We respect artists and intellectual thinkers, free creative thinkers, to come into our city and give us their overall opinion, their scope.
That's me.
All right, well,
okay.
What do you think?
You think of it? I think it personally fucking sucks.
Really?
I think you guys reek. It's just, sorry to say, it's, as far as traveling, the highway's all fucked up. Of course, you know that. You probably travel around this place a few times.
Well, I've been born and raised. I really don't get around much.
Alrighty.
I work downtown.
I mean, it's a nice building. They put $14 million into the building. It's a nice place, but, you know, I personally stayed in some nicer hotels.
As far as...
They say it's 4 stars. It's more like 2.
Really? So, the club now.
Club?
Yes, you're playing,
well,
you're making people happy, you're making them sing and dance.
That's a funny thing. I have a situation that leaves me with not much time, so I think I'll be playing a little more tonight than the previous 2 days.
Is that right?
To say the least.
Really?
I hope so.
So
well,
what?
Last night I jammed a little bit with my partner, Mr. Brian Martin, that's also here in Lubbock, Texas. It was a good time, and you know, we've been meeting a lot of girls and stuff. He met a really fine girl. I forget her name, but she's really good looking. And I met another girl last night, and you know, all these girls, we're rock stars, what can we say? You know?
Well, I know. Now, being a rock star and getting a lot of pussy and so on, do you find your pee-pee getting chapped ever?
Sometimes I have to take a Q-tip with alcohol, and I open the end of the pee hole, and I just spin it around to get the crust off.
Well, I'm certainly... It certainly seems like the thing to do when one's wiener is suffering from septic problems. So, Amir, you do a lot of drugs, do you?
I tend to do more heroin than anything. You know,
Really?
As you get older, the weak, you know, pot and shit just don't cut it no more.
I hear ya.
You know, I'm banging that shit.
So you bang the hell out of that shit, eh?
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me, oh, is you seeing something good down there?
Yeah, nice little scenery.
Should I check her out?
Oh no, she's just hanging out.
Oh, okay.
Tiny little girl.
So, do you do a lot of pills?
I do a lot of. I've been doing mescaline with my buddy Brian. I've been doing a lot of mescaline.
Is that pretty good?
Well, when you fuck, man, you just feel like your ass is melting in the bed. So
Wow.
You really get it going on too good.
Wow, that sounds awesome.
So, you know, if the girl's expecting much, just gonna be let down because the mescaline, just your balls is droop, man.
Wow.
Pretty heavy shit.
I imagine.
Other than that, just the heroin is my main drug of the year.
So, how long have you been a musician? I don't mean touring and performing. I mean,
When did I start?
yes.
Well, actually, I don't know when. I would have to say it was close to about. I actually started close to 6 months ago.
All right.
I've been touring for the last 3 days.
Okay. Now, this tour that you gentlemen are on,
Yes, sir.
the Collapsing Lung Tour.
Collapsing Lung, 1999, Lubbock, Texas.
So, out of curiosity. All right. Out of curiosity, Mr. Amir. Now, this is your first tour, you two guys.
Yes, it is.
And,
I
so,
used to tour with another band for a month. It was the Middle Finger, of course. Good band, but as you know, Middle Finger fell apart due to Poppy and Bruce. I just like to say, fuck you guys. I'm in Lubbock, fucking Texas. Look at me, baby.
all right. Now, I think those were profound words said by a man who knows what he's talking about. Now, we just had a fine buffet meal that your servants provided for us. Servants, I suppose that's a silly term that drafted down. I'm from rich folk. I'm so richy. I shit money. I'm only working because my mom said I had to get a job if I wanted to inherit the 20 million. But anyway, yeah, you know, your caterers, they provided a fine, sumptuous feast of. So have they been treating you right?
Outstanding. The food has been miraculous, it's miraculous saving my life. The food, I was running out of energy, and they put the biggest spreads out in Lubbock. You know.
Is that right?
A lot of ribs, a lot of steak. It's a lot of food, you know.
Do they slaughter anything in front of you?
Oh, yes, they do. They cook it up fresh. The pigs, the cows, they deliver. It's
Wow.
not really, they deliver fresh, but you know, the pigs are chopped up fresh on the spigot, of course.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's very tasty.
Now, I appreciated the strippers that were at the catered meal.
Did you see Susie, the stripper?
Was she the
Tall
one?
blonde, the real slinky.
Was she the
at the meal thing?
the one with the third nipple?
No, the one the other day with the two girls, the tall one. That
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah. Oh,
She's about 35, but choice.
wow. Now, as rumor has it around Lubbock, the club and the hotel,
I hear you.
you notoriously like your women young. I'm amazed you would say 35.
Well, you know, I ain't saying I did a 35-year-old. I just said that she looked appealing. But once you know you're past 17, you're shot, personally.
Now,
You're shot.
I've heard that. My sister told me that. So, are you screwing a lot of young girls?
Mostly around 15. It's pretty hard to find girls 13 and 14 that are willing to, you know, fuck around on the first date. You know how I am. I just go take them back to the room, and, you know, that's all I do, man.
Now,
That's all I do.
I also heard rumors of sadomasochistic activities going on, and the screams that were reported, and the fact that a paramedic team showed up last
The
night.
cops were there outside by the hotel.
And,
Downstairs, did you see the cops last night?
oh yes.
Cars?
Now, were they able to resuscitate that girl?
I don't know what happened to her. She just did too much cocaine. It had nothing to do with me.
All right. Now, this had nothing. Now, now I imagine that you're aware that Channel 6 News last night said she, and I quote, had whip marks all over her ass. Now,
What do I got to say about that? I think Channel 6, personally, I think anyone who believes that garbage is personally full of shit that would say I did it. And personally, Channel 6 ain't even a Lubbock fucking station, so who the fuck are they? Fuck Channel 6.
I believe they're an Amarillo station.
Yes, sir. Or Albany?
Could be.
Amarillo.
I'm from Lubbock. I couldn't tell you where my house is from here. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking to a most amazing person here at the Sheraton Four Points
I gotta
Hotel.
go. I'll be back later.
Uh,
I gotta go. I'll
ladies
be
and
back for part 2 later. See ya.
okay, ladies and gentlemen, Our subject has left. Guys.
Here in Lubbock, Texas, Amir, rock star, demigod, with his hero, Buddy Holly.
And performing musical star.
Boring, 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 boring.
Now, you ran off after a bunch of little girls. Did you?
I had a dookie.
You had a what?
El Dukio.
Could you explain?
Chunks.
Chunks. You threw up?
No. Chunks out the brown.
You had to poop.
Yes, sir.
So.
Very large amount.
Chunks. Hey.
Yes, sir.
So, would you say the bathroom facilities here accommodated your offering, or was there a problem with the flush?
They've been treating me okay.
So, would you say you would rate our toilet system here between 1 and 10, 10 being the best?
I'll give it a -4.
A -1.
Not -4.
-4. You know, I've been crapping in these toilets all my life, and I have no problem with the way they flush.
I got time for one more question. What do you want?
Last
question.
I'm sorry,
Gotta
sir.
go.
I'm sorry, sir. Actually, we just wanted to know, are you going to be coming back to the Lubbock area?
I'll
If so, when?
I'll never come here again. You guys stink.
But sir,
Money's good, food's good, women good. I gotta go.
damn.
Later.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Amir. He is now leaving with about 5 women, and we only can assume he's going to do things we can only imagine.
Butter!
Footage with Mr. Buddy Holly.